乖仔，我给你发这个视频，不知道你听不听得懂？你应该听得懂，所以我才发给你。就是乖仔，我给你发的这个视频，不知道你听不听得懂？你应该听得懂，所以我才发给你。就是。
What's up, Hamilton? My name's Hua Li. Hope this is the last song, the last time I've sung along by Gemini, so I can't help but evangelize my truth. Inconvenienced by variety, the point it started moot. I wanted just one part of him, that part was time shit too. Cracked lips, secretion frame, pedestals, bore his name before. Seemed natural to hold him there above unsightly chores. The gentle dusting off of figurines was just another means. Decoy for unsettled scores. It wasn't until I plucked those hoes right off of him. Had them begging for this, bent over my ottoman. It wasn't until she squeezed her breath between my lips as she had done for him. I saw myself as statuesque and equal to his courtship. For him I planted a rose bush that in spring would never bloom. I tended to that cursed thing that pricks me every June. Annually bloodletting for promises diffuse. As babe, if you would water me, I might just boil for you. Shame that I was born the shame of that moon he'd first come to. Crazy who he'd known to love, selflessly weave to his spell. Shame that I would contemplate, tending to those wounds too late. What I would have done to see him change to me. Lost myself to narratives of 2x side by side. Rolled 11s twice a day. We cast away the dice, anticipating fuckboy tendencies. I'd rather please the shallowest of their desires. Power comes from stable knees, frankly pathological. That's all of them and me. I like to watch them squirm when I turn on my red receipts. There I go, pump the brakes again to boost my self-esteem. Awaiting their appeals, the call a weed to wheel the pussy. With 10,000 breadcrumbs, I'd grow a kneel for those nights. I would wish a compliment, the butter to my knife. There's the one that I can call on any time that I can't sleep. He digests all my demons, gently deflates siege. Couple more than never do engage, but hover around my essence. Can't explain the way that they behave. Truthfully, they're barely sevens. All I know is 24 seasons were to pass. I lay in wait for him, let the clock run fast. That I was born the shape of that moon he'd first come to. Cradles who he'd known too well, selflessly weak to his spell. Shame that I would contemplate, tending to those wounds too late. What I would have done to see him change to me. Thank you so much, Supercrawl. How's everyone feeling today? Oh, exuberant. The sun's out. Wasn't that scary when it rained for a second? I didn't like that at all. That was the moment I arrived in Hamilton. It was raining, and I was like, oh no, I'm playing outside. But the sun's out, and I'm happy about it. I beg you, implore you, to come closer to the stage. See, like this very, very helpful gentleman did. This is my star fan so far. If all of you can be like him, that would be great. I'll convince you, I promise. I'm here from Montreal. Something that I think Montreal and Hamilton have in common is that we're all very happy that we don't live in Toronto. So I'm glad that I can share that with all of you. I'm here to do some songs from my latest record. It's called Ripe Fruit Falls, but Not in Your Mouth. And this is a track called Share Me. For just tucked away in our neighborhoods. I made a habit of rolling on, blamed it on the trend that all the good shit was moving on. I was selling myself short, playing in that part of town where I spent summer night fooling around with the long man, little brood in his heavy hand. I wait up the end of the day, rage to driving place to place, built to such extreme. Good to me, natural that I would never look at. Those plants on homes, the same thing God. Instead, we walk the street with a new name. Maybe one day I'll let you kiss me on Sherry. Fuck what they say. Maybe I will let down my guard, find ecstasy over the one. This whole shit town's a trip. The bars don't write themselves. The little screen party with me. I ain't dignity to dispel. Pussy go run that rock and the girls I know are up that star. Got behind the veil of it. Persona on an auction block. December 09, I was running through that square just above your crib. It's crystalline cold air and maybe one day Thank you. This is a song called Part-Time Muses. Why do I always go there, stressing for no reason? Maybe it's the fire-alarm fire in your gaze. You murderers, they do the wrong guys. They slipped it in despite the bad odds. I've been bitching about it ever since. I never tell you, just see your complexion draw out on just like this. That makes this little more than just a rock. I'm not convinced that it's worth the risk, the one that we're in. I see that lotion open and close, though the lesser it knows I'm gonna be here too exposed. Cause you were just a little too bold. It's a delicate thing, you might end up in the cold. I wanted satisfaction, push it to the max. Mom, tell you what will happen, go ration. I swim into you, add it to the the stew of part-time users, congested avenues. I wanted satisfaction, push it to the maximum, tell you what will happen. Go, ration, lustful bits of you. Added to the stew of part-time users, congested avenues. Let me tell you about it, Hamilton. I think to make space, and with glances between the phase we spend, kicking England's back and forth. If shit goes south, Ponce, you go north. I've been hoping you fuck with G Gray, another thing that came before your day. Added to the list you never knew. I'm just a hot bitch, another of your notches. Breathe, you stay steady on your top, but I want shit. Hate to stick around what's out of bounds. Spin away from where I count. I see that I'm looking and close, though the best of it knows I'm gonna be too exposed. Cause you were just a little too bold. It's a delicate thing, you might end up in the cold. I wanted satisfaction, push it to the maximum, tell you what will happen. Go, ration, lustful bits of you. Added to the stew of part-time uses, congested avenues. I wanted satisfaction, push it to the maximum, tell you what will happen. Go, ration, lustful bits of you. Added to the stew of part-time uses, congested avenues.
Feel the blooming factor, critical mass impact her. Like the boss of time that goes over December. Give it to the crowd now, feel the heat drop now. Burst into the room, give it up too soon.
With satisfaction, push it to the maximum, tell you what will happen. Go, ration, lustful bits of you. Added to the stew of part-time uses, congested avenues. Thank you so much, Supercrawl. There's some more of you now. This is feeling nice. Those of you who are going to stay for the rest of my set, can I encourage you to come 2 feet forward? Oh, this is good. This is good. I'm going to start rewarding y'all. Okay? The more you listen to me, the more rewards you will get. This is a show that is full of fun surprises. What's next here? I'm gonna do a real rapidy rap song. Can I ask, who is familiar here with the genre of hip hop? Oh, we got one exuberant hand. 2, okay, great. 3, great, this is amazing. You guys, you're like music historians. You know, in the genre of hip hop, we do this thing called call and response, which means that I say something and then you say something back. Have you seen this before? Yeah, okay, yeah. So in this song, there will be an opportunity for you to participate, and I will start giving prizes, I do promise. So when I say my name, you will say Hua Li. Can we try that? Say my name, say my name. Oh, very good. Okay, excellent. Hamilton, the legacy of paid in full continues in the Hammer. Met the boy at Blower Bathurst, man, he was the fucking worst. Said I had to bend it backwards, showed up like a hearse. Someone came on slowly, lost his magic to the frost. I was cursed with catching feelings, anchorless, and beaver wash. Tossed the cop that held the rest, grasped to fill the emptiness. Tales of how we might invest, consume that Juniper, testing sections of the heart. Love for pulling heavy cards, Timo with a bedrock that had already been picked apart. Undeserving, he would swerve around the storm. I had never met a 10, took it as the norm. Took the point in silence, swiftly fitted with the best excuse. Fathoms of his reasons kept me shopping him obtusely. I know I'm still better, a real pace setter, a top kitty petter. Put that in a love letter. I'm such a choosy beggar. I know I'm still better, a real pace setter, a top top kitty petter. Put that in a love letter. I'm such a move quicker than ice. Better guess I shot my arrow far. You thought I was unaffected. I regress, kidding bars. I was overfilling up, picking shit my super suit. Rolling in the mother bus, weekly copy resolute. Show my scars to strangers, had them lap up every flaw. Reveled in the danger, I was feckless in my cause. Felt my host of no avail, couldn't bear to come and gale. Bet I know which man it was you took to be the final nail. Though we asked you right his actions, I been felt a slight. I would grin and bear it in the dark, you was a floodlight to your flaws. You gave me pause, I couldn't leave you down while I've been up a pussy. I know I'm too better, a real pace setter, a top kitty petter. Put that in a love letter. I'm such a choosy beggar. I know I'm too better, a real pace setter, a top kitty petter. Put that in a love letter. I'm such a... Alright, Supercrawl, this is your moment. Are you ready? Okay, let's do this. Say my name, say my name. 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 Yes, give it up for yourselves, Hamilton. A top kitty petter. Put that in a love letter. I'm such a choosy beggar. I know I'm too better. A real pace setter. A top kitty petter. Put that in a love letter. I'm such a choosy beggar. Thank you so much. That was exuberant participation. You're a lovely, lovely audience. I think we're all feeling the sunshine now. Okay, I did promise gifts, prizes. So I'm gonna do something dangerous, which is that I'm gonna throw some stuff at you. So watch out. I'm not very good at throwing, I'll admit it. I throw like a girl. It's terrible to say, but it's true. These are little keychains, and they have an NFC chip on the back. And if you have an iPhone, you can touch it to your front camera, and it will take you to a link to listen to my album. And if you have an Android, you can touch it to the back camera, and it will take you to a link to listen to my album. So, you, sir, my best fan. Oh, okay, close, close. Very exuberant participation, yes, well done. And now I'm going to randomly throw. Good luck, everyone. Oh, that went so high. Okay, one last one. Oh, dangerous. See, I knew it was dangerous. Okay, well done for catching and not getting hurt. Come see me at the merch tent afterwards. I will have more of those little keychains to give away. And what's next? I'm gonna do a song from an older record called the Yellow Crane EP. I wrote this just before the dreaded pandemic. I'm from a city in China called Wuhan. You may have heard of it. And I wrote this EP with the intention of like, wow, I'm gonna tell North America about this incredible mid-sized city of 15 million people that they've never heard of, and I'm gonna share all about our cool culture and the delicious food. And then the pandemic happened, and I was like, oh, everybody knows about Wuhan now, but they think that we eat bats. I've never eaten a bat, personally. Okay, I'm not gonna speak for the other 15 million people that live there. But there's this song called Water. I wrote this partially before and partially after the pandemic. She's that bitch you really haven't easy shit. If you want a mommy and a bad chick in one package, she been working on the balance, getting V chalet. Got shit to prove to ancestors who sent solitude from heaven. She has 3 parts. The artery is the lungs, electricity makes the heartbeat. In this case, it's extreme heat, and the hottest there's the flooding. The 3 gorges hit shutting, so the temper's flat unsoothed. The most rageful love will oven, she will thirst for the touch. The licking of the water on her bank, she is so much. When her lips, when they part until she shining, she will burn in no uncertain terms. Firmly on the map to western, which seen an out return. Which patient 0 might show up sooner or later, sure she gets around, but the stigma fucking up her reputation. Why disclose when all of us have the pose? No one better than these hoes. She took it deep, we squandered her sweet rose. Water brought the richest soil, she dug it more. You join her now, but she is all closed doors. Never mind a shed, you breathe the culture, thinking she need fresh water, east lake, she quakes in your unrest. So fresh and never saw the test. Fresh water, east lake, your letters came to. She drowned, flood to your face. You couldn't hold her in archetypes so bold as to see that the best qualities were both. She looked outside herself, sounded bells to guard your health. Stand down, you would felt more for her under the belt and otherwise disposable. Take out boxes, privilegedly paid the fool of martyrdom. Soon the tables turned, she became the world's scapegoat. You entertain the wilder days, the days that made no distinguish your own pageantry, your open homes. How do you justify that midland child cut ear to eye? She wants to know how you would go so deep with the lie that she wants to humanize, not like them, not since the times changed after internment. Exclusion activists and strides made since the 70s. You promised her the keys to the city. If only she dropped to her knees and keep her front yard pretty. Quit mixing with those riffraff fixing to maintain the unity of the peril and its mutiny. Water brought the richest soil, she dug it more. You join her now, but she is all closed doors. Never mind a shed, you didn't breathe the culture, thinking she need fresh water, east lake, she quakes in your unrest. So fresh, you never saw the test. Fresh water, east lake, your letters came to me. She drowned you, one flood into your face. Thank you so much. That's me. I'm gonna do a track called Feed Me Petals. This is a song that features a beautiful vocalist from New York City named Ambrose Getz. You should check her out, especially if you love jazz-infused experimental pop music. She's fabulous. Once again, Ambrose Getz. And if you listen to my album, you will hear her sing. But today you will hear me try to sing her part, which is very high. But we're gonna do it. I'm feeling good. I feel the warmth from you, Hamilton. Thanks! I feel the noise is both fade. Say we got too much time to stay good. I'd rank you if I could. So under pressure, I'd rather you ghost me. For real this time, stay off my mind. No end in sight would surely drive me crazy. I can't do anything forever. You'd end up better with some woman that you promise. No fear of being honest will keep you two apart. No, no, no. Guilty conscience, no. Entitled to is on a roll. I would not fight with you if I had to. A common goal, a loss for words. I'm sorry, boo. It seems I've had enough of you, and it seemed to me that you guarantee a respite from uncertainty. But you are one turbulent sea, and damn, my moods are flag Feed me pebbles and fine wines I've never seen. You will always be that model daddy for me. Keep me flying. I don't know love from the ground. Multiplying. I'm trying to turn my life around. See, caution couldn't lead to much. I understand when he caged the touch. I wake him up, but where the hell is this taking us? To play young love, I rule the risk, rule the day that I saw his dick. Never thought that one could eclipse the safety switch. Let me hop the bridge before we get hitched. I'm with you on the follow through. Doesn't mean I can't swallow too. Doesn't mean that I can't provide you substance, baby. I'm dignified. Let me lay aside what I would prescribe when tangled up and dissatisfied. We'll cut the ties from the underside. Stay combined, rest mystified. See, feed me petals and fine wines I've never seen. You will always be that model daddy for me. Multiplying. I don't know love from the ground. Multiplying. I'm trying to turn my life around. All I wanted was to tell myself of some belief. Thank you so much. This one's for the Day One fans. It's called Mastery. If you know about me, you know this song. This is about a unique experience of leaving a real baddie for kind of an average dude. Put those feelings in a song tip till I hear that Patrick Paul bitch. I'm not feeling any better. Looks like I'm about to wreck up here into a mind. Trying to find myself a side. She hasn't changed with time, so I see we in a Barbara. Make that me Cancerian, pleasure authoritarian. Always find him tearing it when she gets to a very end. Ooh, girl, the key puts on the table, Marianne. Okay, looks like she's getting Ontarian. Silly me, the fucking was the key. But without repeat performances, what does it really mean? Does she still got it? Bringing the girls to their knees, telling the boys like cheese. Still hot at market, but they got target where he gets started. Well, she stays scarlet, so I beg your pardon. If you come to harvest, you gon' leave here starving. Do they really feel where I come from? Or is it flattery? I get so easily cut down by talk of pedigree. That teaching life to factor what's in my arteries. This shit ain't easy, baby. Come and live master. Don't you know I believe in your soul? So won't you come and be with a little master sometimes? Okay, compartmentalize, start to penalize the way he thinks. I always see him through some oriental eyes. Give it gentle rise to habits that he generalize. I breathe fire, sure, but I never claim it's naturalized. Lean into the ditty, pray he gets used to the pity. Cause I left her on the sidelines thinking I wouldn't get misty. Flipping back to days when fever had us hot in harmony. Kicking up my SAI to skip that trip to pharmacy. Cause dopamine and functioning of taking on synonymy. Used to be a glance could bring the dose up astronomically. Now I'm cursing out the city cause my skin don't seem to fit me. Never mind, it's been months since we last really got jiggy. Need to bring it back to practical. Leaning on the chemicals, taking on the chemicals. And now I'll be the seminal. get pushed into the side. Feel so much pressure applied. I'm taking it on the side, leaving the rest out on the curbside. Do they really feel where I come from? Always sit right on me. I am so easily cut down by talk of pedigree. That t-shirt after factor, what's in my arteries? This shit ain't easy, baby. Come and play with mystery. Oh, Supercrawl, I know you can come at me with mastery like that scrum never did, and that's why I left him a long time ago. Thank you so much, Supercrawl. How are you feeling? I love that. I'm feeling that way too. Beer Garden, how are you feeling? Okay. Yeah. Seems like maybe you need some more beers or something. I'm going to do a brand new song. This is something that I don't think anyone's ever heard. That's another prize for you today. This is called, I don't know, I actually don't know. That's how new it is. Let me know what you think this song should be called. Beer Garden. Brighter than you think. There's a trick to moving through it, ease into the fray. Sighing one last long sigh for all you have released. All the little doctor's nonsense, missed opportunities that turned out to be a blessing. Oh, how do all the other divas make it? I can't carry that tune. I've got bills to pay. Decent man who's never seen those old video feeds. Pause the program, virtual assistance was supposed to make us free. Never realized the end of history. Choose to stay the course, 'cause I bought a statement chair and gave it to the force, holding on to memories of the city and its pride. Marquees on St. Hubert, shattered old factories that turned out to save the nightlife. Oh, how do all the other divas make it? I can't bury that tune. I've got bills to pay. A decent man who's never seen those old video feeds. Pause the program, virtual assistance was supposed to make us free. This doesn't feel like the end of history. Thank you. I got a couple more for you. This next track is called Innsbruck. And, well, you know, it's funny. Sometimes, as a songwriter, I have no idea really what a song is about until much later. And this is a song about an experience I had as a teenager that really came to affect me for a long, long time. In a way that I didn't even realize until decades later. And when I released my record, I really thought this was like a painful song of reckoning and reflecting on these experiences. And it's amazing how time changes how art feels and how it expresses its meaning to me as a performer, and hopefully to you, my listeners. So now I experience this song as a triumph and a marker of my healing, a marker of the incredible strength that can come from overcoming trauma. And I'm very happy to share it with you. It's called Innsbruck, and before I play it, I just want to say, please, when we are in these beautiful spaces of celebration, hold each other safe, hold each other with love, look out for one another, so that we can keep celebrating and being together and having beers and having fun. Dropping 20K on the Yamaha, eat a sumo weather, greatest indignity, sticking into keys, suffer absentee parenting, carrying a melody. Show them cut my flesh, illustrated panic, tuck Mickey's in the toy while slipping out of the dynamic. I skirted ways they expected me to behave, hit it well, still the heavens punished me. I couldn't change appearances or everything. I knew I was wicked, it didn't show. That 4.0 had me scripted, effortless. To blame on due to reputation. Leverage my foreign tongue, my standing activated. Who would guess a girl in knee-high socks with bottles, so much rage. Lullabies were replaced by desires found arranged. Rip and required and twist a blade between his ribs. For he had made me sick when I lost count on what he'd slipped. Pumped on a good trip, trying to keep up with the boys I sure was in. Over my head, I'm never going back to Innsbruck again. I couldn't stomach it, my first time in the deep end. Shamefully, I tear it on, wear blinders to the actions. Others plainly see as degenerate infractions that clearly indicate a downward trend for moves that bring with them a fiendish gleam. I seem to always find a friend. Altitude sickness on top of 4 or 5 too many. Ask for forgiveness when I should have been condemning. The backdrop was the opposite, much like that boy with Tower. I don't remember anything. Just like that, I lose the power to tell the story free of child and inquisition. You could barely stand up. Was it him that put you in that position? I didn't know, so I went back there again. Saw the pieces they would rob, thought them the sum of my expense. All the things that I could pay for with my pretty mouth. Vacations to New York, diamonds I would never go without. I became a place where men would rest away their glory. Chip away my insides, have me rest in empty quarry. Fucked up, good trip, trying to keep up with the boys I was in. Over my head, I'm never going back to Innsbruck again. I couldn't stomach it, my first time in the deep end. Fucked up, a good trip, trying to keep up with the boys I sure was in. Over my head, I'm never going back to Innsbruck again. I couldn't stomach it, my first time in the deep end. Thank you so much, Hamilton. I love you guys too. Thank you. I got a couple more. This is an older song. It's called Electronic Girl. It's a cover from a band from Wuhan called Chinese Football. It's my only Mandarin language release. There is, any indie rock fans in the house? Huge indie rock fans, yes. And are you maybe over 30? Yes, me too. Solidarity for people over 30. There is a very interesting, this is so nerdy. I'm a secret musicologist, okay? I'm like a scholar by day, rapper by night. There's a quote of a song from the early 2000s by an indie rock band that is very, very famous. I will give you a clue. The lead singer has 2 projects. One that is more indie rock and one that is slightly more electronic, okay? So if anybody is able to guess what song this song references, tell me and I'll give you a cider after, okay? This is me at my nerdiest best. 说，他想问他是谁，一直转，一直转，是为了谁？他想说，他想问他是谁？地球说你不用管，就跟我转。Thank you. Any thoughts on that indie rock song? I saw you, sir, in the Bruins shirt thinking very, very hard. Death Cab for Cutie, title and registration. Great song, we haven't heard it in a long time. Go back and listen to it, beautiful song. Listen to my record. This is my last track. Oh, thank you. This is called In the Fall. It's one of my favorite songs on my new record, which is called Ripe Fruit Falls, but Not in Your Mouth. Find it on all streaming platforms. Buy it at the merch table. I have it in beautiful pink vinyl, and also CDs if you have a car from the 90s. And I also have beautiful long sleeve shirts that my friend in Montreal made. She has a line called Bad World, as well as bucket hats. I'm wearing an outfit from a designer in Montreal called Mercy House. I'm gonna just say all of my thank yous now. Thank you to Max, thank you to Spencer, thank you to the whole Supercrawl team. And thank you to all of you for being so kind and warm today. This is my last song, it's called In the Fall. I would come to patch the hole, smash into the drywall. Still the pain would always show where my weaknesses fall. I was there for you, but never for myself. Catch the next train to run or try a different hell. Instead of worrying then, I never stand still long enough. It was common sense. Dream of the lake and putting out from the alley. Checking in me on before the weekend. Don't know why I can't confront my shit. Get on that flight, I'm gonna bury it. Surely in the fall I will catch a break. Schedule for days on the coast where I'll contemplate who I really am without the city in my hot takes. Standing outside Castle while you beg me for a clean slate. I can see a future where we relate better, but it's your nature to spiral again. I'm see you and me at a center stage. You got it, baby. Resign ourselves to separate fates. Oh, also shout out to Michael Wozniak for these beautiful visuals. He's right there. You used to always say there will come a day you run out of room for me. Baby, now you're mad at me. I think you know I'll never be, but I can't be in that lips. You dig it? Then there's the child shit. Been trying not to quit. Got me popping mental diazepam. Thank you. I have one last thing to say to you, which is, from the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Free, free. Free, free. Thank you, Hamilton. I'm Hua Li. It's been such a pleasure.